Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream. Today we are going to continue our RimWorld campaign. As far as I recall, the last session was really quite uneventful. We were attacked a few times, but we had no difficulty seeing those attacks off. We had a few caravans visit us from local friendly factions, but not a lot happened there. I think we bought some medicine and that's about it, if I recall correctly. In general, we were reaching a point where we were stabilizing and doing quite well for ourselves. I believe we were researching geothermal generators as an upgrade to our energy grid. We were also trying to, initially we had two prisoners. Initially we had one prisoner, then we had two. I believe we had already managed to convince one of the prisoners to join us, and so we only have one prisoner left who we're trying to persuade to become part of our colony. So we'll take it from there, I suppose. That's right, we'd built this defensive area, which had the notable downside that it takes much longer for people to get out to the fields and back now, but on the other hand, we are much better defended. Now, I think it probably is worth our time to double down on the defences. It would be really quite tragic were we to suffer a nasty defeat at this point, and that's not as unlikely as you might think, because I understand that the AI storyteller, as they call it, likes to be nice to people that are doing badly and to punish those who are doing well. So we should probably, as I say, double down on defences and make sure that we have as much defences as we could realistically support at this point. Or as many defences as we could realistically support at this point. Space already occupied? That's strange. Why can't we? I'm not entirely certain why we can't build power cables there, but still we can. Space already occupied. Oh, perhaps we can't build... Okay, I bet we can't build power cables through stone that we haven't dug out yet. Well, that doesn't quite figure, because we can do it through the smooth stone. Perhaps naturally occurring structures we can. That would make some sense. Okay, if that's the case, then presumably all we need to do is smooth all that stone out. If I'm right... Yeah, we can build some there because that's already been smoothed. That makes sense. Okay. And now... have a mini turret here and here, for just as they come in. And another one... here, I suppose. And I think at this stage in the game, 3 turrets will have to be enough. That is, well, 3 additional turrets, so 5 in total. And that is a lot. Ah, yes. We'd massively expanded the freezer to support all the crops we had coming in, which are now only now just being cooked up. But we are, as you can see, doing quite well on the food front. Now, I notice our newest member to our colony, Donna, is doing a lot of the building. I've forgotten whether he's very good at that. Jenny says, you said we need to have defense forces in this game, right? I haven't played this game before. Who, what are our enemies? E.g. wild animals, invaders from other villages? Both of those, certainly. We've been attacked a few times by wild animals already, and we've been attacked a few times by... bandits on a few occasions. Pirates. You are... Okay, Donna is actually quite good at building, so I'm happy for him to contribute to the building, thus reducing Bill's work. What is Bill doing? Hauling wood for blueprints, so presumably he's going to start on those walls. Now, I seem to remember our prisoner wasn't fed on a few occasions. He seems to be being fed now, though. Oh, and we had a low psychic drone, that was it. There was a low psychic drone global event that was causing all the males in the colony to feel out of sorts. The reason I'm making these walls thicker is because I'm particularly worried about enemies coming in with explosives and just trying to blow their way in and circumventing the defences, which they probably could still do even with a wall this size, but at least it will make it harder for them. So as you can see, that turret there has been built, but it has no power because I'm waiting for them to smooth the stone before I can bring the power around. Gift from Kin of Landoa. Tribespeople from Kin League of Landoa have left a gift. Oh, that was nice of them. An auto pistol. How can Donna shoot? I've forgotten. Shoot 0. No. No, he cannot. Who was the one we had stabbing before? Was that Alan? Yes. Can you shoot? No. Okay. Don't we have a masterwork pistol as well? We do. Masterwork revolver even. I wonder which one's better. For DPS purposes, I wonder what's better, a revolver or an auto pistol. You'd think an auto pistol, but this is a masterwork pistol. So 6.53 damage per second. Versus 10. So the auto pistol is better. For most purposes anyway. There may be, as they will have different performance properties, I could believe that there may be situations under which you would prefer the revolver, though I'm not sure what those are. That does indeed appear to be the case. Once we smooth the walls, we're allowed to put power conduits through it. What's the indoor temperature like? 21°, wonderful. Why has that been left open? Because it was set to hold open. I'm surprised it's still warm here. Oh well. I'm sure it won't be a problem for one night. Psychic drone is ending, wonderful. Now, you haven't been fed in a very long time. Oh, are you about to be fed? Yes. Fire. What happened? I mean, I can see there's a fire there, but why did it happen? And all our powers just disappeared. I don't understand. Good, they're putting the fire out. I don't understand that. A fault in electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. All 100 WD of energy in the connected, I suppose that's watt days? Possibly. And the connected batteries has been discharged in an electrical explosion. Well, that's not ideal. Royal Tribute. A royal tribute collector from the Exodus Empire is approaching. They will accept any prisoners and gold you offer as tribute. The one who gives over the tribute will receive honour fulfilling the traditions of the upper houses. You expect a tribute collector to arrive roughly twice per year as long as you are not enemies with the Exodus Empire. They will hang around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction. Well, I don't think we'll be... Ooh, we've used up a lot of steel in the building. I don't think we'll be giving them tribute this time, but we may in the future. Forlorn travellers. 3 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Ludmilla. They claim to have escaped an organ harvesting operation. Ludmilla begs you permission to stay at Bilston for 16 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they have to work and fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, some of them may offer to join you, may also reward you later for helping, but there's no way to know their true intentions. That's true, they may turn on us. That can happen. These refugees are not part of any faction. If you wish, you can choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them without diplomatic consequences. I don't think we will do that right now. We might actually be able to deal with 3 scavenger gunners now. I remember when we first saw this quest, I dismissed it on the grounds that there's no way that we would be able to see off 3 gunners. But with this defense, with these defenses in place, we might well be able to. And we also need to set that up. Okay. Just occurred to me, we should probably have at least 1 steel gun turret actually in the base. Perhaps somewhere like this where it has good visibility. That's in case, either in case all this fails and we have to fight inside the base, or more likely if someone in the base turns for some reason or another, such as guests that turn out not to be so friendly. Minus 20 beauty. So it's going to make the room less beautiful. Right, once that's finished, then I think we should probably accept that quest to draw pirates to us. Because I'm reasonably confident with all this built, we will actually be able to deal with the pirates that attack now. Of course, I could be wrong. His resistance has almost reached 0. Ooh, we don't seem to be producing enough power anymore. Low wind, I guess, and we lost everything we'd stored up. Not sure what I can do about that. I suppose I could turn all the turrets off. Oh, I think we're building up power again now. Yes. Perhaps we should wait till we've built up a little bit of power before we signal those pirates to attack us. How long do we have left on the quest? 2 days? Okay. Dangerous monument. Yeoman Henry Beltran of the Exodus Empire is requesting that you build a monument to reduce feelings of hardship amongst the people. The monument is 4x3 in size and will require these resources. We should be able to manage that. I think we can manage that. Construction must... Yes, we can. Construction must be between 12 days of sentence. You will receive the rewards when you finish construction. If the monument is destroyed within 15 days of construction, the relationship with the Exodus Empire will fall. Who are you, Slick? He's very good at shooting. Okay, I think we want to... Wimp. That's not ideal. Do that. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I don't have anything to do right now. So I couldn't see the monument marker. I wonder why why it doesn't want to be built around here. Oh, it doesn't want to overlap with anything. Like, it doesn't want to be next to a wall. It wants any square around it to be adjacent, and that includes no power conduits, it would appear. I still think we could accommodate that in our base if we just got rid of those. Reconstruct. And constructed new ones here. I think the original cores here followed the original shape of the caverns that we dug out, but then we excavated a lot more. Oh, I think this hasn't been built because we don't have enough components. I'm not sure how we acquire components, to be honest. Is that what you get from compacted machinery? I think it might be. So I suppose the question is, can I find any compacted machinery on the map? Might as well get some steel while we're at it. That'll come in useful. And we're going to need to deal with this soon. Although I must admit, they haven't... The population hasn't boomed in quite the way I was afraid it was. I thought by this point in the game there'd be a vast army of insects, but there doesn't appear to be. Oh, I forgot to build that. There we go. There we go, it'll fit in there now. It would be nice to build the monument in our base as opposed to outside where it was probably intended to be. Simply because it'll be easier to defend here. If someone tries to attack it and do damage to it, they'll have to get into our base to do so. Ah, excellent. Prisoner Wang's resistance has been broken by ours. Recruitment attempts will begin. So, soon they should have joined us. And once this is completed, we'll have our 6th colonist, because we accepted the quest on the grounds that we would get another individual that would join us, whose name was Slick. And I chose them because they're a very good shot. Oh, that reminds me, I think Bill had our best gun from the start of the game, is that still our best gun? Where is he? Can I cycle through them? Possibly, but I don't recall how. Oh, there he is, of course. Right. Yes, you had the bolt action rifle, which is... Okay, that's 18 damage. Yeah, but the damage per second is much lower. Okay. Much lower than the auto pistol. Solar flare. A solar flare has begun. The intense radiation will shut down all electrical devices. It should pass in about a day. Wonderful. Well, I am so glad we haven't accepted that quest yet. Eclipse. One of the moons of the planet is orbiting in front of the sun, and an eclipse has begun. Okay, so I think the game is trying to start punishing us for doing so well. You know, I should really have them build some more wall. Build. We still can't build a stone wall, can we? More wall here. Sit. Oh, but then that won't function. No, I can't do that. That's concerning. I just had a thought. If someone did want to attack us, the obvious point would be to just break through here. There's just a cooler in the way. If you broke through the cooler, you could get in the back of the base. Now, how much more time do we have on that quest? Can we afford to accept it after the... solar flare? Probably just. Where's Bill? I hate to say it, but he should probably work on that. Monument overnight, because we only have a certain amount of time to build it. No, is that not how we flag it as very important? Oh no, it's 12 days. Okay, we do have plenty of time to build that monument then. So that's not a problem. Yep, that quest will expire soon. Hopefully the... Oh no, it's not... Yeah, it's a solar flare. We have to wait for... Oh, okay. Okay. The monument won't be complete because the blueprints have not been placed for all its parts, so that makes sense. Place blueprints. Make it out of wood. Sorted. So that's why no one was building it. That's the first time I've had one of those quests for monuments, so I wasn't sure how it worked. So yeah, the reason why we're waiting before we accept the attack, the attack for hire quest, is obviously because the solar flare is ending. Wonderful. It's because with no power, or rather with no electrical equipment working, that means none of our turrets would work either, which would mean that we'd have to defend ourselves from those gunners the old-fashioned way, which could lead to heavy losses. So let's wait till morning and then accept, I suppose. Yep, it's still below freezing in there. Still a good temperature in there. We have our new colonist. Or one of our new colonists. Oh, we accepted you because you were good at shooting as well. At least that was one of the reasons. You can have the Masterwork revolver. A group of goats, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. Okay, great. We have 4 goats now. Why is that not being built? Do we just not have... What do we need? We need granite blocks. We don't have any granite blocks, that'll be why. Ah, because we're in a marble area. So that must mean we have tons and tons of marble, I assume. Although it doesn't seem to be. I didn't see it up here. Strange, I wonder why all our marble isn't included. Oh, we do have granite. Oh, we have granite chunks. You want granite blocks, so presumably... Oh, thank you, Brass Gecko. So we want granite blocks, which I assume means we need to build something to turn the chunks into blocks. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Brass Gecko's pointed out that the music's a little louder than I am, so I'll turn that down. Is that any better? Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. So, I was trying to work out how I turn granite chunks into granite blocks. Probably a stonecutter's table. That would make the most sense. That should work. Minor break risk. Why are you a minor break risk? Are you still upset about being dumped? Yes. Hungry? Well, I'm not stopping you from eating, so that shouldn't be a problem. Insulted? Huh. Well, darkness seems to be your own choice. Okay, I don't see anything here that seriously worries me. She should feel better soon, I believe. Ah, I didn't accept that quest. Let's save, actually, and then accept the quest. Right. What are we going to accept it for? Skill trainer construction, skill trainer mining, low shield pack, and a power claw. That sounds better to me. So, we can expect to get attacked in the near future. By 3 scavenger gunners, I think it was. Walter's bandits. They seem to be unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turret's field of fire and notice some of your traps. I feel like they're going to have difficulty avoiding my turret's field of fire. Yes, they do seem to have good timing, don't they? So my only concern is if they go through this way. That's an obvious weakness to my build at the moment. Oh, okay. Our newest member, the newest member to the colony, is wearing tattered apparel, so we'll have to make them some clothing, I guess. What are they wearing currently? T-shirt and pants, okay. I'm sure that can be arranged. Make T-shirt. Brass Gecko says they might go to burn your fields. That would be very unfortunate. I do hope they don't do that. That looks good. And make some... Where is it? Pants. Right, so hopefully that will be dealt with shortly. That's what I was looking for. Tailor. We have 2 people that are willing to tailor. Let's increase the priority so that it does get done. Temporarily. And let's make a few more Parkers just in case. I know we've got some already, but... Pods arrived. Transport with the following console arrived. Power claw, low power shield. Wonderful. Oh, that was just low shield, wasn't it? Not low power shield. Where are our attackers now? Well, that was clever of me. I've lost track of them. They must have come from the top thinking about it. Or down here. They obviously couldn't have come from the bottom. I must be being blind. Where are they? Okay, since I'm not certain how close they are, now's the time to get the colony in position. Nope, not what I meant. Where are they? I find it hard to believe they just left. I did get that reward though, and I assumed I wouldn't get the reward until afterwards. Was there an insect hive on the map? Good point. There is 2 insect hives I know about. There's one down here. And there's one up here. Which has taken some people already. I bet they went and died to bugs. It is looking that way, isn't it? Looks like something went on here. Went down there, I should say. Yeah. Browskicker says, yeah, haha, yeah, 2 died and the 3rd ran. Yep, that certainly seems to be what happened. To be fair, this is probably the time to attack them, though. That particular hive. They're not likely to be weaker than this. Major break risk. Who's a major break risk? Ravenously hungry. Well, I just hope you don't break while we're doing this. All of you. Right. Now, who can do what? You don't even have a weapon, so I probably shouldn't have brought you here. You have a masterwork revolver. You can go towards the front. Why would you go into melee range? That's crazy. Oh, I have to tell them to fire. No, they have been told to fire at will. How strange. Right, go in and destroy the hive. How are you doing? Health. Cut. You're doing surprisingly well under the circumstances. Is anyone carrying any medicine? You are. And are you at least passingly competent? Well. How about Donna? Can you do medicine? Okay. So Alan should probably drop the medkit and... Sorry, Alan should probably drop the medicine. Then Bill should pick it up and he should tend to Az. Now what's your situation? Somewhat improved. Oh, she had those already. Those are scars. So she actually only received 1 cut. Quite a severe cut, but 1 cut. Okay, so I guess what I want to do here, if I can figure out how to do it, I think I have to manually select everything. I just want to say all of this you're welcome to do with as you please. Claim. Allow. And you're all free to go around your night as you see fit now. We should probably build some more graves as well while we're at it. If I can remember where graves are. Poor as. Oh. I'm guessing this allows dead animals or something? Why else would they be? What are they doing? No? Why are they congregating in there? Queued resting. Okay, I'm not sure why they're resting there as opposed to anywhere else, but fair enough. And Az has had such a hard time, she can have a day off. That's work, so that's not what I meant. I mean, okay, but why? Is there anything we can do that will immediately make you happier? I can't do anything about that, although that does expire very soon. Tired. Great. I'll change your schedule. You can sleep all day instead. And it's happened. She's going to destroy Wake Up times 9. Wake Up? A synthetic stimulant. Wake Up fills the user's need for rest, allowing them to work for extended periods without getting tired. So, well, that's very ironic, since one of her main causes of her tantrum is being tired. Shame we had to do that, but still. Oh, did that Mega Scarab attack us and then just get instantly shot at? Yes, that's exactly what happened, and now it's retreating. Does everyone have a bed, actually? There's enough beds for everyone, but because that's a double bed, maybe they don't. Owner Donna. Owner nobody. Okay. How do I change the owner? Set owner. There you go. So, perhaps I need to turn this back into... Perhaps I just need to build another bedroom, actually. That makes the most sense. Mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work. So, Chief of Kinley, Governor Doa, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth 430 not far from us. The collection consists of low shield pack. I don't remember accepting that. Perhaps it was automatically accepted. That still hasn't been done. I'll tell you what is a slight problem. She was the warden for the colony, so presumably she's unwardened at the moment. Oh, because I arrested her, she's no longer considered to be a colonist. I did not realise that. I hope that's only temporary. Resistance. Okay, that is a problem. I did not appreciate that. Now, was it Wang, wherever he is, who was supposed to be the good warden? Yes. Oh, and he's a night owl, so we should probably fix that for him. So, let's see. You'd normally be... Or a normal colonist would be going to bed at 10 and getting up at 6. So you should be going to bed at 10 in the day and getting up at 6 at night, I assume. Is that right? 2 there. So that's 8 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you should be getting up there. That makes sense. Okay, so you should be happy with that. And now to make sure wardening is your highest priority for the moment. The average of the relevant skills is very low. Oh, Wang. There we go. And we'll reduce that back to normal. Right, that should work. The final straw was serious pain. Well, I can appreciate that. Did you get any further scars from the injury? You did not. Okay, so you're doing relatively well, other than the fact that you're no longer considered part of our colony. Starvation. Well, presumably it won't spread over here to the corn, so I think we probably just have to put up with that for now. I don't think we have the manpower to deal with it. Az used to be our main plants person, unfortunately, but she's not part of the colony anymore, it would seem. Goat Doe 2 is pregnant. Wonderful. Psychic Soothe, male. That's nice. Seems like the game's easing up on us. Ah, the stonecutters table's built. Was it granite blocks we needed? 8 granite blocks. How many days do we have left on that quest? Quite a lot. 9. Okay, that's not a problem then. Oh, that seems to be done. Wonderful. And Slick has joined us. Slick, I decided, should join us because she's also good with firearms, which was the main thing that our colony lacked when we first began. We had no one that was decent with firearms. Now we have a couple. Now smooth it all. And we will also have a door. Oh, and we're also going to need... I'm going to need to mine out a couple more so that there's room for a cooler. Oh no, because we're not using the coolers at the moment, are we? So that's okay. Just a door. Oh, are we not in a position to... I guess we used up all our wood at some stage. Okay. Let's cut down some more trees then. Okay, the blight can spread to other plant species. And worse than that... and in addition to that, I can order them to cut things down specifically, and that's how I do it. Worth remembering. Brass Gecko says if you release her, she'll become... oh, if you release her, she'll become a colonist again immediately. Bit of a mood penalty though. Oh, okay. She should have gotten over a breakup by now. Yeah. So the main reason we were having difficulties with her... okay, to rewind, Brass Gecko, because of course you weren't here. Initially, when we started, we had 3 colonists, and I discovered that it was Alan was constantly trying to romance Az, and that was making Az unhappy, and she was rebounding him, and that was making him unhappy, and so on. I also discovered, when I checked, that in fact they were ex-husband and ex-wife. Then, as part of the royalty expansion questline, we ended up entertaining a noblewoman for a few days, and it turned out that that noblewoman had the psychic power of being able to make people fall in love, of all things. And so I figured, okay, I'll make Az fall in love with Alan again, because Alan's been trying to romance her for a long time. That she'll be happy, because he'll obviously accept, because he wants to be with her. He'll be happy, because finally his advances will be getting somewhere. I did that, and initially that's exactly what happened. But then, but after that, it went really, really well. And they quickly asked for a double bed together. That's why we have a double bed up here. And then they got engaged, and it seemed wonderful. These two colonists, because of course we only had 3 colonists, so it was very important to keep them all happy. These two colonists seemed to be making each other very happy. Wonderful. Then suddenly, out of the blue, Alan broke up with her, even though he had been the one who had initially been trying to get back together with her, his ex-wife. And that made her very, very upset for a long time. And for that reason, we were having mood troubles with her for quite a lot of this game, and she's only just gotten over it. So I'm not too worried about a mood penalty because she's been imprisoned, because she tends to be quite a happy person anyway. So I'll probably risk it. I should have set it to reduce resistance anyway, or recruit. Yeah. Brass Gecko says, guess she had good reasons to keep rejecting him. Yeah, that's exactly what that's exactly what I thought. Let's see how much that mood penalty is. Not a lot. She was suffering far more from the old heartbreak, so... I'm not too worried about that. Temporarily, we'll turn that back into a normal bedroom so she has somewhere to sleep. Okay. I'm not happy about what's happening to the crops, but aside from that, I'm quite happy with... Oh, it's chopped woods I wanted. Chopped wood I wanted for the wood, isn't it? That makes more sense. And cut plants. Cut a little more than I was going to. Right, so other than the crop situation, this is going reasonably well, I think. Monument completed. I built the monument inside the base because I figured if someone did come and try and destroy it, they'd have a much harder time getting to it. Unless the computer manages to figure out this way in. Oh, Az can go back to her normal schedule. We've got a bulk goods trader coming from Kinleague of Landoa. Did I set the wrong person as being the Night Owl? I think I may have done. Yes, and Donna isn't. I take it. Donna isn't. So yeah, I messed up there. That should have been Wang. Wait, did I do that right? No, I didn't do that right. That's correct. Yes. Night Owl. Not Night Owl. Is he upset about that? Not yet. He's incredibly happy. Oh, there's a psychic soothe, that helps. And a burning passion for his work. Forgotten, does Wang have a high social? He does. So let's have him speak to the trader. Honestly, I am tempted to sell all our goats. Although I thought we had 4, but I'm only seeing 3 here. So I wonder if one got killed. Insect jelly. Jelly stored and used as food by oversized insects. It's smooth, rich, and fulfills the recreation need of those who consume it. Because of its unique biological properties, it can nourish almost any creature and never rots. That sounds amazing. I guess I won't be selling that then. I will keep our camel hide this time because that can be used to make things. Make clothing. Right, do you have anything we're interested in? I'm not sure you do. We're not doing bad for food at the moment, so that's not a priority. Honestly, no, the only thing I might do is sell you our animals. How are our animals doing? Oh, we do have 4 of them. They've been finding food somewhere. I won't be surprised if they've been eating our crops. Yes, because we're doing well on food, it doesn't really make sense to butcher the animals, so I might just sell them. But why can't I sell all of them? Do you know what? I'll keep them for now. I can always... because he doesn't have anything I want, I can always sell them next time. And if they do become a nuisance somehow, I can always butcher them. was Wang that had the terrible clothing, wasn't it? Yes. But I thought we built a t-shirt he could wear? Somewhere? Although I admit, I don't know where it ended up. Huh. Don't know how that got there. I'm sure we built a t-shirt because it was on the bills and now it's not. In fact, I seem to remember seeing the notification. Am I being blind? I have no idea where that went. Oh well, build another, I guess. Could the person who built it just be carrying it? Doesn't look like it. Oh. I think they're wearing it. Oh well. Ah, maybe that is something I should trade for. Maybe I should get some more materials to make clothing out of. That would be a good idea. Okay. Ah, but it's time for him to sleep. Is it Az who's also not too bad? That's social. She's not too bad. Oh, I think I'll risk it and just wake Wang. I'm not seeing the man I need to trade with. Ah. Okay. And then we'd need to sell you something. How did we get a duck egg? How did we... Oh no, I was looking at the wrong thing, wasn't I? That's the insect jelly. They have the duck egg. I guess it is... We'll sell them the male goat, I guess. Seems sensible. Oh, that's nice of them. Leaving us a bow and knife. Ah, this has all been smoothed out. That stuff still needs to be hauled. Ah, that was it, wasn't it? I couldn't build a door because we didn't currently have the wood. It looks like we still don't. Well, I can at least get some light in there. I've got to say, that doesn't look as bad as I thought it was. Perhaps it was only his pants that were making him unhappy? Ooh, night owl at night makes him actually happy. That's good to know. Oh, he's a very happy chappy, isn't he? Oh, I wish someone would get on with cutting the crops before they're all ruined. I guess I need to turn up the priority. Brusk Gecko says, nudist night owls are potentially the happiest people in RimWorld. Well, I'm happy for them. Long as they avoid the sun and clothes, are happy just existing. More power to them, I say. This shows the importance of getting your priorities right. most of these crops could have all been saved if I hadn't got the priorities wrong. There we go, okay, the infection's gone now. Right, and that means I can temporarily put the priorities, or rather I can put the temporary priorities back to the way they were, I assume. That looks sensible. Psychic Soothe is ending. That's a shame. Once that's built, I can turn this back into a prisoner's... Oh no, well... That is a problem, mate. We've got 6 of them now, and they should really have their own bedrooms. There's probably room to build some more bedrooms on this side, actually. How many bedrooms could I get out there? Go. We've got plenty of food built up. I'm gonna reduce the priority of cooking so that she'll start growing. Because we really need stuff planted. Oh, that's interesting. I'd have thought that's plant cutting, not growing. We have struck compacted steel. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I did suggest growing. I suppose there must be... I suppose they can schedule their activities slightly more intelligently than following the schedule strictly, I guess? Because you'd have thought with growing at a higher priority than plant cutting, she wouldn't be cutting, but there you go. Oh, it's a lynx. I thought for a moment one of our goats had just mauled a rabbit to death for no reason. Happy little lynx. He's never done anything wrong. Oh, that was it. We had a wood-fired generator as well to help us support our energy needs. I'd forgotten about that. That must be where all our wood went. Ah, that reminds me. Brass Gecko, I don't suppose you know if there's a way I can replant trees, or once they're gone, are they gone? There's research for tree sowing. Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. But they'll regrow naturally too. That is very good to know. Ah, tree sowing. I should consider researching that next. And then maybe something like autocannon. Upgrade our defenses some more. What is that? Jade of all things. Oh, did I not specify? I guess I didn't. Ah, we do not want a tree there. Ah, that is good news. We've researched geothermal power. You've detected gold mining work site nearby by Alshada. Oh, that's on the world map. This is where we are. Interesting. 37 gold doesn't sound like a lot of gold. Smooth it all. Ooh, no. There we go. Smooth it all. Oh, that's interesting. Those can't be smoothed. That's very interesting. I guess those will have to be mined out and then I'll have to build walls there. So, in total, I'll need to build 6 walls, which should presumably be made out of granite. granite wall costs 5 blocks each. How many granite blocks do I have? Far more than I need. Visitor. A vengeful hunter from Kinleek of Lundoa is visiting the colony. I'm not sure I'm thrilled at the thought of a vengeful hunter, but still. Right. Do you have anything weird to be interested in? Herbal medicine, definitely. I think that's it. Wow, we've still got 12 of our initial medicine stock left over, it would appear. Alan and Slick are idle, okay. What can Alan and Slick do? You're decent with animals. Not a lot of that for you to do at the moment. You're good at intellectual. So we actually need a second research bench, it would appear. Let's get that built. And it was Slick, wasn't it? What can Slick do? Shooting, melee, medical, then a little bit of crafting and intellectual. Okay. I should probably make Slick a hunter. Slick is a hunter. Make them a priority hunter then. Oh, there's plenty of things you could do. There we go, double research. That's nice. Okay, they've been starving. They got stuck in there at some point and were starving to death. Those poor goats. pull that off. Corn plant has died because of cold. Rice plant has died because of cold. Oh yeah, and look at the temperature out there. So all our crops are presumably going to die now due to it being winter. Not a lot I can do about that. Stockpile zone. Copy settings. Paste settings. Yep, even the potatoes are dying now. So let's just hope we have enough food stored up for 6 people over winter. Raid. Covenant of Marulo. A group of tribesmen from the Covenant of Marulo have arrived. 2 of them. What are they wielding? A short bow and a short bow. They do not worry me much. Ah, they keep trying to go that way to get to where we are. And that attracts the insects that then finishes them off. Malaria. 2 of your colonists have gotten sick from malaria. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure they get proper treatment and spend as much time in bed as possible. Oh, as and Bill. That is unfortunate. Right, this is now for medical? Yep, that's now for medical needs. Right, is anyone assigned to doctoring? I'm guessing not. Right, ironically, Az would have been a good candidate for that, but she's one of the ones that's sick. Who's the next best? Slick. Slick's actually really good at that. Right, what happened to the parkers that were built? Again, I'm not seeing them. How peculiar. Oh! We had 2 males and 2 female goats to begin with. But now we only... Oh, I sold 1 male goat and now we only seem to have 2 female goats. I wonder if one of the goats was killed somehow. Such as by that lynx? Although I wouldn't have thought a lynx could take a goat. I am not seeing where those parkers went though. Perhaps whoever made them is wearing them? You have a parker. You have a parker. You have a parker. I think people are wearing them. You don't though. Oh no, you do. You do. You don't. That makes sense. Well, once one's made, you can have one. Goat Doe 1 has given birth. Oh, little baby goat. Can one cook adequately? No, he can't. Right, I'm taking you off cooking. Because when colonists that can't cook very well cook, they often create meals that give people food poisoning. In fact, that's not even on your list. Why were you cooking? It says he will not do it. Maybe I missaw. Maybe he was picking up the meal or something. Goat Doe 2 has given birth. To another baby. All females. Baby Goat 1 has started to roam away. She will leave the map unless an animal handler ropes her back to a pen. Do we have anyone that deals with animals? Alan should deal with it in the morning. Colonist needs treatment as... Oh, as is lovely. She needs treatment, but she's treating her friend. Gosh, she can't treat herself, which is part of the problem. Who's the other person that could do doctoring? Slick. What's Slick doing? Slick sleeping. I notice the temperature in here is going down. We should probably... it's alright in the main area. It's just the bedrooms that seem a bit chilly. Wang is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a large positive mood boost. Oh, and the patients have come out as well to join the party so they can spread their malaria with the rest of the colony. What is he wearing on his back? Oh, is that the method? No, I don't know. Oh, it's the low shield pack. What's available? Unknown refugees. 6 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Bishop. They claim to have lost their home in a recent attack. Bishop begs you for permission to stay at Bilston for 20 days so they can rest and regroup. We cannot support 6 new people, and we certainly can't support 6 new people for 20 days in winter. So, that won't be happening. Tree sowing. Research done. That's very good news. Right, let's start heading towards autocannon. Oh, more of the goats have started to roam away. Well, hopefully our animal handler, Alan, will take care of it. I do hope he does. Is anyone else decent at animal handling? No. No, they are not. Detected a component mining work site nearby. Good to know. Ah, he is bringing him back. That's good of him. What happened to Az? Okay. Despite having malaria, Az was going out. I imagine there's probably some way I'm supposed to be able to restrict them while they're ill, which I haven't been doing. And there goes Az again. She needs treatment, but she's looking after her co-colonists first. Dry thunderstorm. That's not ideal. I just realised we've had geothermal. We'd researched geothermal a long time ago, but I still haven't got around to building a geothermal generator. There. How many crops is that going to destroy? What's that? 4x2, I think. So we'll just extend that growing zone a bit. Zones, growing zone. That should do it. Oops. Why don't we also do that little bit as well while we're at it? There we go. Well, as long as the fires are over there, I don't mind. I'm just realising how much geothermal power there is here. There's the one that we're building there, there's another spot there, and there's a spot down here. This map seems quite rich for geothermal power. Right, you're 79% immune. How's Az doing? Already immune. Interesting that she still has malaria though. Oh, so I suppose the malaria percentage is how much she's suffering from it at the moment? And that's going down because she's now immune to the disease? Whereas presumably because Bill isn't immune, his malaria is still going up. Yes, that would make sense. Do two start to roam away. Yep, Alan will grab her soon. Do we have the components we need? We possibly don't. No, we don't. Okay. So I'll have to find some more compacted components somewhere. That's compacted steel. No, it's compacted machinery, isn't it? That's what it's called. Ah, but I don't want to send them down here because of that thing. Although, to be honest, once Bill's better, perhaps we should go up there and deal with the last remaining mega spider. I'm surprised they're not breeding. I thought they did. But the hives don't seem to increase in size in this version of the game with this difficulty, it would seem. Right. Anyway, I don't want to send someone mining up there until that's been dealt with. And Bill's currently still in bed with malaria, so... Is there any other compacted machinery nearby? Yes. Visitors. A group from Russia are visiting the colony. Wonderful. When they get here, we'll have a word. Ooh, I forgot the doors. That was careless of me. There we go, they should all have their own rooms now. Oh, and we're getting a war merchant visiting us. Where is Wang? There is Wang. I'd love your components. Not that I can afford them. I would also love your medicine. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford all this. What's more important, components or medicine? Probably the medicine. So he's getting all the poor quality weaponry we've picked up from attackers. And he's getting these bearskin pants that we presumably picked up from some attackers. And in return, and he's getting a little bit of money, and in return he's giving us 4 medicine. That seems fair. I guess I just need it to have some power cables near it or something? How does that work? We'll try that. And there's a war merchant here, but we're almost entirely out of silver at this point. I guess we should... Do we have anyone who's an artist? I suppose to make money what we should be doing is building works of art. Art. So we've got a 6, a 4, a 2, a 3, and a 2. Okay, so no, none of our colonists are really artists. Well, something to look out for in future colonists, I suppose. This food has been lasting us well. Very well, actually. And even though we're in the middle of winter, well, I suppose we're really early winter, the crops still aren't doing too bad because of the climb we're in. A Goranlen. A Goranlen pod has sprouted nearby. Harvest it to collect a Goranlen seed. This special seed can be used to plant the majestic Goranlen tree. Your colonists can connect with Goranlen trees and make them spawn resources and helpful dryads to work or fight for you. You what? That's amazing. Harvest it. Right, between the wood generator, the wind generator, and the geothermal generator, I don't expect power to be a problem in the near future. New lovers? Alan courted Slick. Okay. Alan was the one who is the ex-husband of Az, who, when we use psychic abilities to get them back together, he then dumped her. So, let's hope he doesn't make Slick as upset as he made Az for several weeks. Alan courted Slick by describing her as a dazzling moon. Slick was attracted and is now Alan's lover. Alan and Slick now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Alan and Patricia are no longer in a relationship. Oh, I completely forgot about Patricia. Patricia was one of the people that stayed with us briefly. So, Alan broke up. So Alan initially was hounding Az for a relationship, even though they had broken up and she wasn't interested. We then used a noblewoman's psychic power to get her to fall in love with Alan again. They got together. Alan then dumped Az, despite the fact he was the one that wanted to initiate the relationship. They'd become fiancés at this point, and then he just dumped her. That left her upset for several weeks. Then we had, very shortly after, like a few days later, we accepted a quest where we had to look after a couple of refugees, I think it was. And one of them was called Patricia, and then Alan and Patricia got into a relationship, and then Patricia left, and we haven't seen her since. And now he seems to have forgotten about her and is now in a relationship with Slick. Right, that's the bed assignments dealt with. Gas operation. Crab type out guns like chain shotguns. Ooh. LMGs and heavy SMGs. Microelectronics. Work with complex microelectronics. This unlocks the high-tech research brands and comms console. Research literature. Auto bong. Huh. That could be useful. The comms console will allow us to contact other factions and orbital traders. The orbital traders thing in particular is very useful because it means we don't have to wait for people to turn up. High-tech work research bench. That will be a good upgrade for existing ones. Sleep accelerator. A bedside device accelerates the sleeper's circadian rhythm. This speeds up sleep, becomes used a lot of electricity, and also causes increased hunger. Must be placed directly adjacent to and facing the head of the bed. Placing more than one sleep accelerator near the same bed has no effect. Well, I think we certainly want to head down that branch. Microelectronics unlocks things you cannot build because they require memes that none of your people believe. Autobong, High Life, Sleep Accelerator, Transhumanist. Interesting. Transport pod crash. A hunter named Cowrie is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Carrie is suffering from paralytic abasia and will be unable to walk. She will recover naturally after many days. There is also a chance of a lucky quick recovery. Paralytic abasia can also be cured by a special operation which requires a large amount of Glutter World medicine. That's the highest tier of medicine, I believe. She is willing to contribute once she is recovered, but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want Carrie, you can banish her, sell her into slavery, or leave her to die. However, your other colonists may find this disturbing. Accept, reject, postpone. Accept, I suppose? Oh, she's already a member. Interesting. Animals, medicine, artistic. She's the best artist we have yet, I think. Right, who's awake? Because it's night, I assume Wang's awake? Somewhere? Where is he? No, that's Alan. I'm looking for Wang. Wang, there he is. What are you doing? Cleaning animal filth. All the way over here. I can't imagine why you would want to do that. Rescue her. I'm guessing that this whole area down here somehow got marked as part of our home area? Yep, I don't know how that happened, but it did. Okay, we'll have to build more apparel for her then, if she's wearing tattered apparel. Oh, that's no use. What happened to Slick? Slick made a contemptuous remark about Wang's stylishness. This drove Wang into a rage and he began a fight. Wang used his left fist inexpertly, beat Slick in the right leg. Slick chomped Wang in the right arm, exposing the flesh underneath. Slick slammed Wang in the right arm painfully. Slick tripped while trying to beat Wang with her right fist. Wang slammed Slick in the torso. A bruise made Slick drop. Oh, so our colonists have been fighting. And yet, in spite of all that, she's still maxed out on happiness. The serious pain. Rescue your lover. The serious pain wasn't enough to dampen her spirits. They're both injured. That's a bruise. Artery blockage in the heart. And it randomly induces heart attacks. That is awful, and there's not a lot I can do about it at this stage. I guess once we've got the autocannons, we should then start looking into researching better... researching surgical techniques and what have you. Slick, Vengeful is no longer incapable of walking. That's good to know. Ooh. Deadly boom rats. Hadley Schechter. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hadley Schechter, a Count of the Exodus Empire, recently lost a scouting party to a pack of 2 man-hunting boom rats. He wants to draw the beast towards you to be killed. To uphold his honour, the boom rats realize at Bilston 10 hours after you accept. I was about to say absolutely not, because the boom rats are going to cause a lot of damage when they explode, but actually there is some good stuff here. Psychic Harmonizer sounds very good, but also there's the possibility of just getting more money straight up. I think I'll accept for the money. I'm sure we'll get the opportunity to purchase a Psychic Harmonizer in the future. It's middle of winter and we're still harvesting crops. We're still growing and harvesting crops. Right, the reason you lack a ranged weapon is because you dropped yours when you got into a fight. I don't think you're going to be able to... No, you can't walk. So I don't think we can give you new clothes yet. Still, we should be preparing for the fight that's to come very soon. A pack of man-hunting boom rats has entered the area. Driven insane by the disease known as Scaria, they roam the region, hunting for humanoid flesh. They won't attack doors unless they see someone go through the door. Hide inside and you'll be safe. They also won't attack powered-off turrets, so turn your turrets off to save them. The boom rats will leave the area in 1 or 2 days. You can hide and then wait them out or fight them. These are the boom rats that killed the scouting party of Hadley Schechter. Okay, everyone. Apart from you, since you can't walk, into positions. Right, why are you not attacking? Do you have a gun? You do not. We need to give you a weapon of some sort. We must have something here. A steel knife is better than nothing. Yes, you can have a steel knife. That's really bad. Yep, the boom rat got extremely close and exploded. To be honest, she's lucky she's not injured more. Right, back away. I was worried about that. Someone dropped their auto pistol. Oh, Slick! Slick, our gunslinger, was the one that got seriously injured. That's unfortunate. And Slick is also our best doctor, and as is our second best doctor, and those were both of the two that got worst hurt. Okay, who's next best at doctoring? I think it might be Bill. Yeah, I think it is Bill. Actually Cowrie, but Cowrie can't walk either, because she came to us with some sort of illness that meant she couldn't walk. Why can't you tend her? She's injured. I don't understand that. Right, why would you be tending her without medicine if you have medicine? Yeah, you have medicine. Is she not allowed the best medicine? Is she set up wrongly? She's set up wrongly. Okay. We should correct that. For everyone. It looks like she's the only one that wasn't set up properly. How strange. Or as. Okay, the colonists recovering. And that's our rewards, which have already been collected. Wonderful. That does demonstrate, though, that although these auto turrets are helpful, they're not the mini turrets, sorry, even though they're helpful, they're not on their own enough to keep us completely safe. The fact that two boom rats were able to literally walk straight up to us without the turrets doing anything, it's not encouraging. Slick Ventral is no longer incapable of walking. Wonderful. Wang Pirate is fully healed. Glad to hear it. If we've got a 7th member of the colony, we should probably think about mining out another room. Slick is fully healed. Okay, Slick didn't do too bad then, all things considered. How's Az doing? Az was the other one that was badly hurt. Fully healed. Why is their movement reduced? Moving, weakened, affected by right leg, which is a bite scar. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. We're not accepting 6 refugees. That's not happening. Now the colony seems to be back to full strength, going strong. Oh, compacted steel. How many days do we still need that monument there? Haven't looked at the room displays in a while. Impressiveness, extremely impressive, wealth, luxurious, space, extremely spacious, beauty, neutral. Interesting. I wonder what's ruining its beauty then. Ah, it's because we're using it for storage. Well, that's easily remedied. Right, so we'll begin, I think, by mining a bit more out, so that we have more storage there. Yes, that's what we'll do. And then we'll change the shape of that, build a wall there, build a door there, and it'll be a separate room. Oh, it's snowing. It's snowing and we're still harvesting rice. The rice hasn't been killed off by the cold yet, it would seem. Wait, how is it snowing if it's 9 degrees Celsius out there? I doubt the air pressure's that different. Oh, we're being raided. A group of tribespeople from Dorna Pact have arrived nearby. What have they got? That's a lot of silver. Well, thank you for the donation, sir. And they're both using steel spears, so I do not consider them a serious threat. Oh dear, I think we're going to run into the old problem of not having enough storage space in the freezer. They don't seem to be attacking yet. Ah, they're attacking now, it seems. Right, this is going to need to be expanded again. That should do for now. Okay, everyone, take your positions. Right, let's see how far these tribespeople get past our turrets. Okay, he just got shot a bit. Oh, in the lung. That he's gonna die in 8 hours. Okay, so he's not done so well. Yeah, he can't. Can he move? His movement's been greatly impaired. He can't breathe properly. Dead. Also dead. Yep, that didn't go too well for them. Oh dear, I hope we can get this expanded before the food goes off. I don't think there's a way I can specify that it should be high priority though. Perhaps I just need to turn up mining under the work. Right, where's mining? Construct mine. Right, temporarily it's a high priority. zones. Actually, let's let them finish. Zones. Stockpile zone. Oops, I did not mean to. Shrink zone. There we go. So that's some more freezer room for now. So hopefully we'll be able to get that packed away. Oh, we did get most of it in, surprisingly. Still, I'm sure some extra freezer room won't go amiss. We'll have to order you to smooth it out. Smooth the stone so it's all beautiful. There we go. Right, this area can now be changed as well. So for a start, stockpile zone, expand this out to include the new area. Has that done what I wanted? No. Why has that not done what I wanted? Zone. Dumping stockpile zone, is that what it is? Yes. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is, but there is a difference, it would seem. Now let's go for granite walls and a door. Oops, I meant that there. Structure, there we go. Right, so what all that has accomplished is that this should now be its own room, so that this room's ugliness won't be affecting this room's beauty. They've dug away at all of that, which means we can now build us some walls here. We can also start thinking about bringing some power in. Building a lamp. A wooden plant pot. And a bed. And soon enough, that will be a bedroom. And then we can move Cowrie to her own room. How much longer before she can walk? Another 27 days. I believe they're now separate rooms. Right, so beauty, neutral still. Why? We removed you from the room that had all the unbeauteous things in. Is that just bits of dirt? Okay. I guess we'll need to work harder for beauty then. Now, did I turn down mining? I did not. Right, that's mining turned back down. Where's clean? I might just turn cleaning up for all of them. I'm not sure if this is a mistake or not, but it seems to me cleanliness is something they should be more serious about. A number of times I've just seen dirt in the base for no apparent reason. Our home zone has expanded again. The problem is, anywhere that's considered to be our home zone, they will try to tend to clean and what have you, and I have no reason to have them cleaning just the dirt outside. See, until I delete this, the home zone here, the colonists would actually come out the colony, out the front door, all the way down here, up here, round here, round here, round here, to clean the dirt here. Why? How does that serve the colony? Oh, and here. That's even worse. Because that could cause a colonist to go... Okay, they won't be too close to the hive, but it could put them at risk just to clean a tiny spot here. And the same there. He's decided to smooth it out from this side. Oh, I suppose he has to, so I suppose I shouldn't have actually been smoothing that one. Oh well. I'm not sure why they consider this to be a bedroom. There's not a bed in there. Oh, now its beauty is pretty, now that we've actually cleaned up the dirt. Oh, that reminds me. Set owner. Oh, we had another event which caused us to lose all our stored up power, and presumably it should have started fires, although I think they put the fire out so quickly I didn't even see it. That can be your room, Cowdy, since I know you don't like sharing a bedroom. Well, the problem with recreation is you can't walk. And that's the same problem with trapped indoors. There's not a lot I can do about that. Oh, apparently no one sleeps here now anyway. Well then... Oh, that makes sense, because those two are together now. Well, in any case, we should probably move her up there, because then we can use this as a prison again if we need to. There we go. Oh, look at all these recreational things we could build and haven't. No, let's have a jade chessboard. put some chairs next to it. Is all that wealth coming from this one masterwork? Yeah, no, I wonder. No. Okay, I guess it is a real sum of everything that's in here. Indoor temperature's still alright. What about in the bedrooms? Hard snow. Snow reduces the accuracy of ranged weapons, extinguishes fires, and slows people down. Okay. That's probably not going to be great for the crops either. Indoor temperatures are still okay. Goat doe started to roam away. I'm sure Alan will grab her. Yeah, this is in our home zone. I'm not quite sure why they haven't cleaned that mess up yet. This one. Oh, we forgot to put a door there. Or rather, I did. I forgot to put a door there. Ah, now this is getting quite dark. Let's mine that out. Oh, that's granite wall. Okay, let's deconstruct it instead then. And we'll put a lamp in there. They'll deconstruct it tomorrow, I suppose. Freezer still seems to be maintaining its temperature even after we made it larger. That's good. No, we're doing alright for food. We're doing alright. There we go. I probably need to deconstruct that just so we can get in there. Right, and now I'll have you build a couple more of those. And now we will have ourselves another lamp, please. Now it won't be so dark in there. We need to cut more trees down. Oh, we're in spring again. Well, that was a very mild winter. Ambrosia sprout. Harvest, please. Oh, is that not what we do with ambrosia? What are they? Oh, they're ancient shells. Centipede. Okay, that's okay. What was I doing? I was going to order them to chop wood. Since we're low on wood. And we do have this, so... Marriage is on. Alan proposed marriage to Slick. Slick agreed and the two are now engaged. Well, last time that happened, Alan then broke up with the individual in question, so let's hope he doesn't do it again. Oh, what was I just doing? That was it, I was trying to look up how to sow trees. Don't know how to do that. Is it part... Do you do it in a growing zone? Oak tree, yes. Still can't walk for 24 days. Slick Vengeful will change her name to Alan. Oh, of course! Because Vengeful must be her surname. Yeah, he's Danny Allen. And she's... No, Vengeful must be her occupation then, I guess. Antonia Slick Mullen will become Antonia Slick Allen, I suppose. Oh, a lynx is killing a rat, I think. That appears to be what's happening. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's zero manipulation because it doesn't have hands. That makes sense. But, oh, that rat is putting up a fight. Death in 14 hours. Oh, wow. So that lynx was hunting that rat, and that rat managed to hurt the lynx so much that the lynx itself will die. Even though the rat was killed, the rat managed to mortally wound the lynx in the attempt. Where's Alan? I think that lynx is going to die before it gets tamed, but... Poor lynx. Jaw shattered! The rat shattered the lynx's jaw. I think that means it can't eat and it's definitely going to die. Tame failed. I don't think I can save the lynx. Where's Alan? Can he try? He is going to try taming it again. I'm assuming I can't give it medical care unless it's tamed. No, prioritize. Cannot tame anorexic too recently. Okay, yeah. It's gonna... Could another colonist do it? Handle 4, 4, 4, 2, 11. But that's Cowrie who can't come out. Okay, then it may as well be Bill if he can. It may be that none of our colonists can if... Yeah, we've interacted with the animal too recently. That lynx is going to die. I can't treat it unless it's tamed, and I can't tame it. It's unconscious now. Not unreachable, unreserved animal bed in safe temperature. How do I make an animal bed? Can't. So that's it, the lynx is gonna die. Poor lynx. Nothing I can do. Wait, if I gave one of them medicine, could they go out and tend to them? Does anyone have medicine on them right now? Slick. Pick up some medicine. Right, can you tend? No, you can't. So that's it then. That's final. I can't save the links. Death in 1 hour. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poor links. Oh, I could have made an animal sleeping box. That might have done it. Oh. Oh well. I'll have to remember that for next time. Right, we should probably call it there then. Another fairly uneventful session. We were attacked a few times, we managed to repel every attack. Some of our colonists got hurt at some point, but they all made a full recovery. We had an outbreak of malaria, but everybody fully recovered. We're making progress on the research. Once we have the microelectronics, we can build the next level of research bench, which should speed up our research even more. Generally speaking, we're just coasting through. There's not a lot seems to be challenging us, although I have only just noticed that we're starting to run a little low on cooked food. I wonder if Az, our cook, is too busy doing other things. Let's see. Warden, she's not wardening right now. Growing, she might be growing instead. But there's a limit. I don't know. That'll be one to pay attention to next time, I think. That poor Lynx, we either couldn't save or I couldn't figure out how to do it, but that's the way it is sometimes. So yeah, we're making slow but steady progress and haven't felt too challenged yet. I'll be streaming next on Monday, in which I intend to begin the second Monkey Island game. We of course completed the first Monkey Island game this Monday, which was very fun to do. Then on Wednesday I'll be doing more poetry, more reading of Pride and Prejudice, and more riddles and enigmas. And then next Friday we'll be back to RimWorld. So, thank you for watching my stream, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you again.